All right, everybody, welcome back to splash number 3 of the day. First up will be Teresa and her Belgian Malinois puppy Zamira. Cooper, Curie, Kai, Frankie do up next. That a girl puppy, Mira. What a good puppy. Jump number 1 is almost a personal best at 12 feet 8 inches. 1 inch away from a personal best for puppy Zamira. Cooper, Curie, Kai, Frankie, Fan, Odie, Henley, Rain, Teeling, Yonka, Rip, Risky, Zyler, and Osa. Jump 2 going to be considerably shorter. Jump 2, 8 feet 3 inches. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to the little man, Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper's got a great personal best of 16 feet 6 inches. Current average 14 feet 9 inches. Put a great practice in the other day. Very excited about what we might see tonight. Mini Cooper followed by Curie, Kai, Frankie, Fan, Odie, Don, Henley, Rain, Teeling, Yonko, Rip, Risky, Xylophone, and Osa. Good boy, little man. That's how we do it, Mini Cooper. No, Cooper! That one does have to count, sorry. Jump number 1, unfortunately, will come in at 11 feet and 1 inch. That was naughty, Cooper. At least he's ready to go. Attaboy, Cooper. Jump number 2, a really good one at 14 feet 8 inches. Apparently you're the naughty trigger, Madison. We're going to blame Mini Cooper. Good boy, Cooper. Little extra excitement there. Next up, that will bring us to Sophia and Curie. Good job, baby Curie. Now let's do that with a big run, kid. Got that, Sophia? Can we do that same thing with a big run? Please? Come on, baby Curie. Just like the last one last time, kid. Kai, Frankie, Fan, Odie, Henley, and Rain do up next. Little Miss Curie with a current average of 19 feet 10 inches. Good job, Curie. Jump number 1, 19 feet 6 inches. Good girl, baby Curie. What? Oh, I don't know. She hasn't been as long. Oliver probably taken that name. What? Sure. Baby Curie. Little bit shorter on jump number 2. 18 feet 8 inches. Run, run, run. Poor Sadie. What's that?
Michael Phelps will make sure she gets here on time.
Perfect. Good job, baby Curie. Next up, that will bring us to guest holder Kyler, one of the Teal twins. Julie Hatch and Kairos. Frankie, Fan, Odie, Henley, Rain, Teeling, Yonka, Rip, Risky, Xylophone, and Osa. Teeny tiny splash. Splash 4 set to be even smaller. Good leg kick. Jump number 1, 14 feet, 11 inches. Attaboy, Kairos. What a good man, Kai. Jump number 2, considerably larger at 17 feet, 11 inches. What a good man, Kairos. Good boy, mister. Lucky hat. We needed it.
Yeah, it's amazing what I can do when you're not getting inside my head.
Now it's my fault, Kai.
Was it?
17 feet, 11 inches. Next up, that will bring us to Mary Beth and the Franklin. And apparently here comes Kyler. We always want Kyler.
Good answer.
Oh, listen to you.
Jump number 1 coming up here for Mr. Frank. Good boy. Jump number 1 for Frank, 12 feet 3 inches. Good boy, buddy. 12 feet 3 inches. Due up next, we have Fenn, followed by Odie, Henley, Rain, Teeling, Yonka, and Rip.
I promise.
Jump number 2 coming up here for Frankie and Mary Beth. Jump number 2, going to be pretty similar to jump number 1, but a little bit shorter, 12 feet 0 inches. 12 feet 0 inches. Good boy, Frank. What were you saying? Now on the dock, we have huge jumping boaster on Fenn, aka Michael Phelps, and Sadie with guest filmer Sophia. Fenn has a great personal best of 9 feet 11 inches with a recent average of 8 feet 6 inches. Starting out with our practice jump here for Fenn and Sadie. Hi, Fenn. After Fenn, we have Odie, followed by Henley, Rain, Teeling, and Yonka. Jump number 1 coming up here for Mr. Fenn, aka Michael Phelps, and Sadie. Jump number 1 for Mr. Fenn, 4 feet 9 inches. Good job, Fenn. 4 feet 9 inches. Jump number 2 coming up here for Fenn and Sadie. 4 feet 9 inches is the mark to beat.
Good boy.
Adding on another foot from jump number 1, 5 feet 9 inches. 5 feet 9 inches. What a good boy, Finn. On deck, we have Odie, followed by Henley, Rain, Teeling, Yonka, and Rip. On the dock, Mr. Odie, and Stacy with guest holder Cindy. I have you down for a practice. Would you like one? Okay, we're going to do a practice, Odie. Odie has a great personal best all the way out in the senior division of 16 feet 7 inches with the recent average of 13 feet 9 inches. Good boy, Odie. After Odie, we have Henley, followed by Rain, Teeling, Yonka, Rip, and Risky. Number 1 coming up here for Mr. Odie, Stacy, and Cindy. Jump number 1 for Mr. Odie, 12 feet 0 inches. 12 feet 0 inches. Good job, Odie. Jump number 2 coming up here for Odie. Adding on a few extra inches to jump number 1, 12 feet 3 inches. Good boy, Odie, 12 feet 3 inches. On deck, we have Henley, followed by Rain, Teeling, Yonka, Rip, Risky, Zyla, and finishing out our small splash with Osa. On the dock, we have Dawn and guest holder pom-poms with Mary Beth. Henley has a great personal best of 13 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 12 feet 7 inches. On deck, we have Rain, followed by Teeling, Yonka, Rip, Riskies, Zyla, and Osa. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Henley, Madison, and Mary Beth. Jump number 1 for Henley, 11 feet 0 inches. 11 feet 0 inches. Good job, puppy. Jump number 2 coming up here for Dawn. Little bit shorter than jump number 1, 10 feet 3 inches. 10 feet 3 inches. Doc, we have Rain and Danielle with guest holder Terry. Terry must be the magic juju because we got not 1 but 2 personal bests last splash. Baby Rain has a personal best all the way out to 17 feet 10 inches and a recent average of 14 feet 4 inches. Jumping right into our first score jump with Rain, Terry, and Danielle. Jump number 1 for Rain, a really good one of 16 feet 3 inches. 16 feet 3 inches. On deck, we have Teeling, followed by Yonka, Rip, Zyla, and Osa.
Not even gonna be ready.
Jump number 2, a little bit shorter, 16 feet 0 inches. 16 feet 0 inches. On the dock, we have baby Teeling and Cindy and Matt. Teeling has a great personal best of 15 feet 1 inch and a recent average of 10 feet 9 inches. Taking our practice jump with Miss TT, Matt, and Cindy. On deck, we have Yonko, followed by Rip, Risky, Zyla, and finishing out with Osa. Jump number 1 coming up here for Teeling. Good girl, T. Jump number 1 for Teeling, 10 feet 5 inches, just 4 inches shy of your recent average. 10 feet 5 inches. Good girl, Teeling. A shorter jump, but a really good jump for Teeling still, 10 feet 3 inches. Good girl, T, 10 feet 3 inches. Now on the dock, we have Mama Dog Yonka and Teresa with Craig. Yonka has a great personal best all the way out to 21 feet 2 inches and a recent average of 18 feet 3 inches. Going right into our score jumps here with Yonka. On deck, we have Rip, followed by Risky, Zyla, and finishing up with Osa. Jump number 1 for Yonka, 15 feet 2 inches. We can do better than that, baby girl. 15 feet 2 inches. Number 2 coming up here for Yonka.
Little Mama Dog.
Oh. Much better Yonka jump, 19 feet 9 inches. Good girl, Yonka, 19 feet 9 inches. On deck, we have Rip, followed by Risky, Zyla, and finishing out with Osa. Now on the dock, we have Rip and Marie with guest holder Terry. Rip has a great personal best of 19 feet 10 inches, which he got here today, and a recent average of 17 feet 2 inches. Starting out with a practice jump here for Rip. On deck, we have Risky, followed by Zyla, and then finishing out with Osa. Jump number 1 here for Mr. Rip, Marie, and Terry. Wow, that was a really good jump, buddy.
19.9.
And just 1 inch shy of that new personal best of 19 feet 9 inches. Good boy, Rippy. 19 feet 9 inches. Really, really good speed, a little bit more air, and we are there, buddy. Good boy. After Rip, we have Risky, Zyla, and Osa. Jump number 2 here for Rip. Another really, really good Rip jump.
19.2.
Little bit shorter, but a really good run still. 18 feet 2 inches. 18 feet 2 inches. Good boy, Rip. Good. Now on the dock, we have Risky and Danielle. Risky has a personal best of 19 feet 3 inches and a recent average of 16 feet 4 inches. Going right into our score jumps here with Risky. To beat you, buddy, you got to work hard. After Risky, we have Zyla, and finishing out with Osa. And he doesn't want his sister to beat him that easily. 17 feet 9 inches. He's going to put up a fight. 17 feet 9 inches. She's got you by 1 inch right now, buddy. Number 2 coming up here for Risky. 17 feet 9 inches is the mark to beat. Oh, naughty. Really good run down the dock. Similar score, a little bit shorter, 17 feet 7 inches. 17 feet 7 inches. You won this round, buddy. Good job, Risky. Now on the dock, we have baby Xylophone and Cindy with guest thrower Matt. Zyla has a great personal best of 11 feet 10 inches and a recent average of 10 feet 10 inches. Baby Zamira got 12 feet 8 inches earlier. That's the mark to beat, kid. You're going to have to work really hard, Xylophone. Zyla's going to be taking her practice jump here. After Zyla, we are finishing up our splash with Osa. number one for xylophone. She did it all by herself. 9 feet 6 inches. Yeah. 9 feet 6 inches. Gotta do a little bit better to beat Zamira, baby girl. Let's try that again. On the dock, we have Osa Bear with Teresa and Craig. Osa has a monster personal best all the way out in the premier level of 30 feet 1 inch with a recent average of 27 feet 9 inches. This little girl has had a really, really good weekend. Going right into jump number 1 for Miss Osa. Jump number 1 for Miss Osa. Wow! A lot of really, really good speed and good hang time there.
29.3.
Beautiful jump, 29 feet 3 inches. Good job, Osa Bear. 29 feet 3 inches. Really, really close to that personal best. Jump number 2 coming up here for Osa, Teresa, and Craig. 29 feet 3 inches is the mark to beat. Little bit shorter, but a really, really good baby bear jump. 28 feet 6 inches. 28 feet 6 inches. And that concludes our